Mia, is he your new Ashley Young?
PSG guys.
Calm down.
You're a United fan and you answer bullshit.
Are you still confident?
It's very obvious there's some kind of propaganda going on.
This is my heart saying it, not my brain. My heart. Welcome back to another episode of Through Ball Banter, everybody. We are back.
Yes.
And
With a full squad.
Yeah, so many people have taken MC the last few weeks. But unfortunately, even though I did take MC, Liverpool are not doing well. This is
More than one day MC.
It's the same old story, bro.
don't get me started on same old stories. But yes, welcome back. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm a Liverpool fan. My name is Shashi Wags. Liverpool fan since 2007. I followed Liverpool mainly because of John Norisa, Steven Gerrard, and of course, you know, Liverpool is just the kind of club that you want to support. Unlike who wants to support, you know, the Devils? But here we are with two Devils next to me. So we'll start. Fabes.
Hi guys, my name is Fabes, United fan for life. And of course, I've been watching United since the 90s era. I'm not watching, but I always look at the results. And
What happened? Why you become like him already? Results already.
yeah, that time I got Astro.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, bro. Nothing wrong with
Speaking of the person who doesn't watch football and just checks results,
Mr.
how are you a podcaster, bro?
Mr. Second Half. Mr. Second Half.
Well, I used to watch. I'm a podcaster. Well, I did watch games. This and now it's a bit lesser because I'm too busy.
Those who are watching this podcast are busy, bro.
You're busy watching.
What are you going to
us,
tell them? Hey, you guys busy, so don't need to watch.
bro. So let me do it for you. Guys, just watch the reels.
Okay,
As
Ganesh,
long as you're watching
introduce
something.
yourself.
Okay.
Tell us who you are. Come
Alright.
on.
Intro, bro.
Okay, I'm Gabby Gabes, United fan for life. And with me are these two brothers who have been always liking to bang me.
You sound
For no
like you
reason.
just came out of some, don't know,
From where?
from some forest like that, bro.
Really?
You don't
Why?
sound happy. This is good times for Man United.
Quite a good time.
He's
sir.
partying a lot, bro. That's why
I'm thinking too much about United's future. That's why I'm worried.
Yeah, wow.
Because you're a big future hit of us.
If Shah Rukh Khan played for Man United, who knows?
Is this your LinkedIn profile?
Actually, if Shah Rukh Khan played for Liverpool, bro.
Oh,
That would you change?
You wouldn't know. You'll never
Come
know.
on, lah.
You never know. No, you wouldn't know. I definitely
wouldn't
Okay,
know
know.
that
if
you
let's
change
say
the
Shah
club.
Rukh Khan becomes the owner of Liverpool.
What if he buys?
But I think right now I wouldn't change. I'll be United still for life.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we know where your heart lies.
So
So
you'll be
today,
posting a lot about Liverpool then.
we are not making fun of Fabe's moustache. He's got a unique moustache today. Tell us what made you decide this.
Well, it's United had a good run, so I decided to shave.
Decided to go back to the 90s now.
It's a bit some retro.
Okay, cool. I will not ask any further questions about that. But yes, so today we are here to talk about the top 5 race. It used to be the top 4, it used to be the title, but what has happened to Liverpool?
Yeah,
That,
it's
you know,
such an
we
unfortunate
started
thing.
the season with, Arnie Slot, 007. Turns out it's
Wow,
seventh-
007.
possible 7th place
It's
finish.
going to be a 7-place finish.
So, yeah, it's not good times. But yeah, in this episode, we're going to talk about United and Liverpool. Where are they going to finish? United all of a sudden look in pole position to finish, comfortably in the top 5 place. But we have 9 games to go. How do you guys feel? Maybe Ganesh, I come to you because you were missing in the last episode. How do you feel about this turnaround? Because this, from, being okay, like if United finished top 5, top 6, it would have been a good season. Now it's like you should finish top 5. And does this mean that Amorim was that bad?
No, actually not. Amorim was never a bad manager. It was just tactically he was too rigid. That cost him actually. He had a fantastic team. I mean, United, the current United squad is one of the best actually. It's just that Amorim lacked that tactical flexibility, which cost us a lot of games, which could have easily won.
So you're saying that the manager is good, but tactics are bad.
Yes, in his case, he's definitely a good manager. Just that he doesn't know how to be flexible. That's what cost him actually a lot of games.
That makes him a bad manager for United, bro.
He's not a bad manager overall because he has won things. He is a great manager. He was not flexible enough to adapt to United system.
Okay, Fibs, on your side, we're looking at Michael Carrick, and there's a lot of talk about him potentially being awarded a 3-year contract. Player, he's got the best out of Sesko, shockingly. Best out of Bruno, Wemo, Lemons. The whole
Definitely.
team, would you say that actually the environment was so toxic that the players just needed, whoever came in would have changed? Or is it actually down to Carrick's man management?
I would say, Carrick has been a breath of fresh air for United because Amorim has been very rigid, if you ask me, because he has been going all around, creating excuses, a lot of excuses for himself. So the moment when he left, I think was a breath of fresh air even for the academy players. And I've mentioned this many times. And Carrick just went back to basics. I think he just kept reduced trainings, get back to man management, and these are the same players that Amorim had.
Mm-hmm.
And why are they performing now?
It's interesting. Is that all it takes, right? Just to get back to basic, get back to fundamentals. But now, if United do not finish third, if they finish fourth or below, would it be considered disappointing?
Personally, I think it doesn't matter where we finish because
Also, if you finish 6, 7 is fine. Okay.
any position is okay. Because last season we were 15. So any position this season,
Wow, the standard is so low for Man United.
yes, it was low.
It
but
is.
right
It
now,
still is the fact that you are rejoicing for third place and no trophies.
I'm only rejoicing because of the.
Yeah.
I think because we are supposed to finish third, destined. I mean, the pressure is on us to be finishing third is because we only played 40 games in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, we are not really in the run of cup games and everything. So
Playing once a
it's-
week,
but
training once a week.
yes, it's going to be a disappointing season if we don't finish top
Because the
three.
momentum is there with your new manager.
Yes, and
with
also
your-
we have to have the winning mentality, not like Aston Villa, Chelsea. All they have been dropping off on and off.
And
as
your
well.
new signings are coming into form.
Correct.
If I'm not mistaken, Aston Villa, are they in Europe or in any of the cup competitions?
Yeah, in the cup, I think they're in Europe. I believe they're in Europe. That's why they are.
Yeah, it's so sad for them. I mean,
Correct.
I'm not an Aston Villa fan, but it's sad if they miss out lah. But of course, I want Liverpool to go in lah, guys. But I'm just thinking the whole season they were there. They were potentially challenging for the title also. Do you
once a
think
week.
it is a tactical genius to get knocked out of the cup competitions to finish in the Champions League spot?
Well, the club like Man United always plays for all the trophies. So
But
I
you
would
see,
say-
I keep hearing United say stuff like this. For me, it's nonsense.
why is it nonsense?
You cannot keep saying that is 10 years ago or
No, it
beyond.
still is.
You cannot say that.
We still
but-
are the biggest club.
No, you see, this is just bullshit. You're carrying the weight. When Liverpool used to say with 30 years of winning the Premier League, used to say we're still the greatest club. No, recent history needs to back up what you're doing. You cannot live on past success.
Correct. I agree with you.
So can you stop saying this stuff like, hey, well, the United is not a club that will not fight for trophies. I'm sorry, you are a club that is becoming like that. So what do you have to say to that?
The last we won trophies 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
FA Cup.
Okay.
So we are still there. It's just that unfortunately because a change of managerial positions and too much of changes in United in recent years with Enos coming in suddenly, a lot of things happen in United. That's the reason why we have fallen from grace below the line. But bottom line is we are supposed to. I mean, everyone knows the history of United. I'm not saying just because of Sir Alex Ferguson, but overall, what you have achieved since the beginning, we should be there competing. It's just unfortunate that
Yeah.
we have fallen so far.
I think, to be honest, historically they're still a big club.
Yes.
But at this point of time, if you ask me, they are a club in a rebuild.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter if you're a big club or not. That is one thing. But
And
secondly,
that's why you also have your academy, right? Because
Correct.
you sort of give opportunities to young players for these type of competitions. I
Yes.
remember Sir Alex Ferguson did a lot of amazing things with pretty mediocre academy players.
he has at least a priority ranking for all the cup competitions.
Definitely, we know the League Cup.
Because League
Yes.
Cup, FA Cup are the least of the priority. The most important bread and butter is the Premier League
of course.
and also Europe Champions League.
That's
I have to cut you off, guys, because Liverpool is the next subject.
okay, sure.
I know
So-
you guys going to have fun. Before I ask myself the questions from you guys.
Okay, so what is the biggest difference you have noticed in Slot's managerial man management system from last season to right up to this point? What is the reason that you have been conceding a lot of last minute sloppy goals?
I think when it comes to last minute, right, the players and leaders on the pitch take responsibility. For me, lah, a manager can only scream so much, or can only tell his players so much. I take that game. There was one game where we considered last minute as well. I can't recall what's the game actually, but that game, Slot was telling the players to actually keep the ball somewhere, and players were not listening. If not mistaken, it was a 2-2 in the end. So for me, the biggest difference about last minute goals is I think the leadership within the team is not having a good season.
Since Liverpool won the league last season,
Yeah.
can it be a little bit of call arrogance and overconfidence?
I don't think so, because we've been down this road before. The last time we won the league, the next season we had the most number of defeats for a Premier League winning team a defending team. 9.
Okay.
This season, we have 9 defeats already.
Okay.
So we are on track to break the record that we set previously for a defending champion. We are the worst defending champion when it comes to defending a league title. So I don't think it's arrogance. We came into the season rebuilding, getting new players in, integrating, and I think the league has gotten better. But that's no excuse. Liverpool should still be better and all that crap. But it's just embarrassing at a point where
Slot is asking their players to defend, but they were not defending. Is it because that they have already won the league the season before?
No, I don't think so.
Why do you think they're not?
Because when they have the winning mentality, they'll say, I think I've been this route before. So why should I follow what the manager says?
Possibly.
What surprises me is that I don't know why Liverpool are finding it so hard to actually take the manager's instruction when just last season they were doing it so perfectly well. That is something
That's the
very.
thing, because you see,
It looks to me very much like they have. Only I see one main reason is they don't trust the manager anymore, or they're just trying to go against.
that's what I'm saying now. Because why you can take the manager's advice last season, and why this season you do not want to listen what the same manager who
Definitely,
got it in last
it's
season.
very obvious. It's some
Couldn't
kind of
do it.
propaganda going on.
Okay, but so serious, you guys. Come on, where's the banter about Liverpool? You all been holding it in. I only
No, but
see it in the WhatsApp group chat.
But honestly speaking, I to be honest, I thought Liverpool would be much better off.
Stop it.
What do you mean?
Seriously, I actually wanted Liverpool to be.
You wanted Liverpool to do well.
Why lah, bro?
No, because you're a defending champion. At least you still
Well,
fight to the
You have a
end.
good heart.
Well,
but
I never want
Yeah,
Liverpool to do
seriously.
well.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe him because he always gives all the shit in the
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't even believe you, bro.
You is a given. I remember that. You don't act like I believe you, okay?
Of course you won't believe me, bro.
Yours only written up, bro.
Bro, I didn't even say that I
You didn't
supported
don't need to
Liverpool.
say. I just see your WhatsApp posts. I see your social media posts. I know how much hate you have. and
Yes,
how much
definitely.
Joy. Guys,
Hey, guys.
Liverpool winning 5-2 apparently was some... When Liverpool beat somebody in the last minute. Who was the game Liverpool won last minute?
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. This guy saw
no,
Nottingham
no.
Forest dominating.
That's the first time I watched it.
Saw the statistics. You saw the statistics and you were like, oh wow, amazing. But forgot about how the second half he played. And if you want to talk about controversy, right? Let's talk about controversy. I'm all ears. What's up with the penalty incident against Crystal Palace? That's not a pen, bro. The same exact incident happened for versus Salah and Man City when Salah is running on goal just at the edge of the box and he didn't get a pen. Not even a card. This guy gets a red card and a pen. And what about the dive from Cunha? Is he your new Ashley Young? He's horrible.
I got it. No, it's not. It's a penalty. I don't think so. I saw a penalty.
I don't
bro.
think so. It's a
No,
penalty.
no.
Okay,
I
let's
saw the
ask
penalty.
somebody unbiased.
Okay.
Pen or no pen?
Everyone saw
If
you
you-
answer
I'm
it's a
asking
penalty.
you now.
Okay.
Pen.
You're a United fan and
Pen.
you answer
I-
bullshit.
No.
answer.
Hey,
I'm talking about what's this bullshit? You're bullshit because you cannot be unbiased. I'm
No,
asking
no.
him because
Okay.
he's unbiased.
No, if you ask me, it might not be a pen, but it's blocking him.
Bro, he's the last man. What you don't
It's
answer
last man.
football?
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the last man.
Okay, you want to talk about that? What I'm saying is the inconsistency. You talked about Liverpool and VAR.
Okay.
Then what's up with the decision we didn't get against Man City? Because Salah was running on goal. So that's what I'm talking about. So when it's in your favor, oh great. Wow, Liverpool are shitty with the referees and all. Like Nottingham Forest winning last minute. We got our first goal denied, handball, and then scored a proper goal after that. What's your problem?
Well,
So don't give me this crap. Crystal
I don't
Palace,
like- no.
Okay, for me I disagree. Crystal Palace, that is not a pen.
It's a
Why?
penalty.
You know why?
Hmm.
Because previous weeks they didn't give that as a pen.
So do you
I
say-
want to be consistent, right? And if you look, actually, the first foul is outside the box that carries into the box.
so what do you think is the right decision that it should
Of
have been
course,
given?
it could be red card, but free kick, not a pen.
Yeah, if you say it's a red card, do you believe it's a red card?
Yeah, it's a red card because he's the last man.
Yeah,
Okay?
I know.
But the first part of the tackle is outside the box. Cunha does a Ashley Young, throws himself into the penalty box and makes it a pen when it's not. VR can see clearly. He's actually not out. The first contact is outside.
With VR, there have been many decisions that have gone against United also. Many, we got it in our favor. But we can't just use one
you
incident.
just said get rid of VAR. VAR is bullshit and all that
To be
stuff.
honest,
VAR
you-
save you again what?
Okay, but frankly speaking, I would rather not have VR. It has
That
spoiled the
one
fun
I
of watching
agree.
football.
I really prefer not to have VR actually.
I think even Wayne
Because there's
Rooney
too
said
many
that.
start stops already.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney also said that. He said it takes the joy out of the game. I think on the recent podcast that he was on, he talked about in terms of the joy of celebrating a goal.
Yep.
You can see even fans are very suspicious about their
If
celebrations.
you ask me, technology wise, goal line technology is enough. The VR, I think, is just
For me, I take it a step further. Goal line and offside.
yes.
That one is clear and obvious,
Correct.
right? Is the foul? Let the referee handle that.
You
I
need
feel
to have some human touch in it, actually.
referees are becoming stupider, bro. With VAR,
Exactly.
they don't know how to. They everything want to hear They act like they're making the decision. Pause the game. Calm down. I'm gonna listen to some crap. Actually, I don't know what the decision is.
And then they'll call it the
Actually,
TV watch.
Don't forget one more thing. He's also intimidated by the crowd.
Intimidated by Old Trafford, like all the
No,
devils.
not just Old Trafford. Any stadium the referee is involved
Bro,
with.
but then again, it's refreshing to see a referee make a decision, right or wrong. It's okay because it's a human.
Exactly.
It's a human game, bro. It's
Actually,
not,
I
it's
really
nothing
miss
to
doing
do.
it. I really miss doing this without VR. Honestly,
Okay.
That was-
You only watched since 2002. Relax.
it's still before VR, bro.
Okay, so is that all your comments? Because I'm going to wrap up this episode
Okay.
about the top 5 race. I'm going to get your final
Mm.
predictions in comparison to your predictions earlier this season. And those of you watching, we will bring this episode back in April, May, because a lot would say when it crunch time, if you look at the title race, Man City have, they've made up the gap of 10 points before with Arsenal.
Yep.
So they are in a strong position to finish the season well because history suggests so. United, because they're out of all competitions, they are expected to, be 100% for all the games, right? Liverpool, I seriously know what I don't know what to say.
Big
Which Liverpool will show up every week, and we are playing Wolves again. Oh my god, this weekend! So it's
Okay.
crazy
Yeah, pick up.
Oh, who's
competition that you are not in.
You know, not in many competitions.
We could be knocked out by Wolves, so I'm not going to say anything. But my prediction is that Liverpool will. Oh my god, this is my heart saying it, not my brain.
Trophy
My heart. I said heart, bro. My heart is saying Liverpool will sneak into a top 5 finish. But if you ask me honestly what I prefer, I'd rather us win the Champions League and miss out on the top 4 or top 5 because I think Aston Villa are more deserving of being in there if I really look at the whole season. But I hope Liverpool win the
Now, what
Champions League.
happens if Liverpool wins the Champions League
Slot
It's not-
stays.
and you don't qualify the? You don't qualify.
I think
to the
Slot will
league?
be given a chance to redeem himself for another season. But I think midway through the season, he might be sacked if it's the same thing happening again. Because if you win the Champions League, you get some money, you can rebuild, you can get some players and stuff. And you would have had 1 year of a new team trying to get gel together. And we will have Isak back.
500 million.
No, but you have to look at this. When we spend the money, we spend it very wisely. Look at the
Okay.
players that we got. Who can you say is a signing that's not been good for us?
Isak.
Isak has a broken foot. Before that, he was scoring goals.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, Ikitiki
Words-
and Verse is good.
What's what? Have you watched him play? I don't think you have.
50.
Doesn't appear second half.
Your own player, Dimitar Berbatov, said Wirtz is going to be a class.
You
So
already said, bro.
he's honest because lightweight players in the Premier League don't get the backing because the Premier League is too physical. But Dimitar Berbatov was kind of a not physical player. It's very technical one.
Silky.
Okay, so that's my thoughts on Liverpool. Where do you guys think United finish?
I think they'll finish third. Yes, I feel they'll finish third.
Not first. Sir.
If they finish fifth, would you be disappointed?
No, I won't.
Okay.
I would say third, but I think it's going to be fourth.
I know the last episode when we spoke, me and Fabes, we asked, which team will finish above. And Fabes, you were so confident United will finish above Liverpool.
Yep.
Are you still confident?
Oh, definitely.
That's because of recent
100%.
results.
Thanks for the question.
I'm telling you, we are coming back, guys. Imagine we come back and... But in a way, it's kind of... In a horrific way, it's beautiful that we are competing again. Hopefully, United don't challenge for the title next year and they challenge for top 4 again. And hopefully, Liverpool have another...
You have to think about yourself first, bro.
Bro, you think of your own
Part
thing
of
first.
part of my joy in life is also seeing you guys crumble. I mean, that's just a fact. At least I say
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
I say it live. Unlike some people who text on WhatsApp.
Well, I see it like now. Part of my joy is seeing Liverpool so grumble.
Okay, you look drunk, though.
Charge
Yeah,
up.
bro. Thinking about Liverpool, we're drunk, bro.
To our fans, I'll pass the time to the United guys because they have suffered quite a bit since this podcast started. It has been a miserable time for you guys. So, how would you guys like to sum up? Because you guys kept telling our fans, especially United fans, hang in there.
Yeah, what I would say is, I believe the good times are ahead for us fans, and I think you guys let's be prepared for next season to have a proper challenge in all trophies. For now, let's just finish on the top, get a top 4 finish. And I think wherever we finish this season, we know that we have had a good season in the league, but bad season everywhere else. Yes, that's all.
Okay.
For me, I believe that we should finish on a high, given that we started off very bad,
Yes.
and also we got knocked off early in the competitions and all. Hopefully, I think with a strong finish in the league, we can get good players.
Mhm.
Let's have a good faith in it, and we could be challenging for all trophies.
Shout out to your jersey as well. Awesome.
All right.
The Red Devils. I don't like it, but the design is awesome.
Love it.
Yep.
Ooh, relax, lah, bro. All right. With that, I hope Liverpool win the Champions League.
Okay.
Focus shifted.
PSG guys. PSG.
Focus shifted.
Oh, another club.
One more color.
City, Real Madrid, Arsenal, PSG. All the teams is.
I'm only saying PSG because they are in the draw.